Welcome back to the Talking with My Hans channel, everybody. This is my review of Chapter 10 of The Mandalorian titled The Passenger. We do something a little different with these reviews. In addition to my thoughts and commentary, I intercut my live reactions to the episode so you guys get the best of both worlds.
Who's scruffy looking?
If you haven't seen the episode yet or watched any other reviews, which is unlikely, here's a synopsis. After a narrow escape from the Tatooine wasteland, Din and the child must continue their search for more Mandalorians. Peli Motto sets up Din with her friend, who knows where there might be more. The catch is that she requires passage to a nearby system and has the last of her bloodline with her, and the only way they'll survive the journey is if they don't jump to lightspeed. Unfortunately, because of that, Din has a run-in with a New Republic X-Wing patrol and the Razor Crest is taken down. Around their desolate crash site, they run into lots of trouble before barely limping out.
Oh, God, that's not good.
This week's episode was not nearly as high stakes as Chapter 9, but was still able to deliver that perfectly authentic Star Wars experience that we all love about The Mandalorian. This episode definitely felt like it was stretching more boundaries than the last episode.
Oh, no. It's all part of one thing. Oh, is it those spiders?
I can see why they went back to a place that was so familiar like Tatooine in the first episode, because Chapter 10 gets weird. Between Dr. Mandible, the Frog Mother, Baby Yoda chowing down on every small living thing, and that wild sequence at the end with the Krykna spiders.
Oh my God, they just keep coming.
But you know what? All of this made the episode so awesome, and I hope they keep exploring new and weird things about the galaxy in this show. Chapter 10 also had a much lighter tone than the first episode of the series. I found myself laughing much more than I did in the first.
See,
Humor is always and will always play a part in Star Wars stories, and I'm glad that the producers of this show are embracing that and not taking themselves too seriously. I think that people have such high expectations for this show that whenever an episode like this one comes out that falls a little behind episodes like the first one, fans are quick to dismiss it as subpar. Do I think that this episode is as good as the first one or many of the ones in the first season? No, but I also don't think this is a bad Star Wars by any stretch of the imagination.
another great fighting opening. Another great fight in the opening.
I also really loved, at least what I thought, was one of the main themes of this episode, and that's how far parents or guardians, in Din's case, will go to protect their kids. Right off the bat in this episode, we see a band of raiders going after Din, and then they try to kidnap the child. When he's backed into a corner, he's willing to get rid of anything in order to keep the child safe.
No, not the jetpack.
Over the course of the show, we see that exact same scenario play out, but in a longer form. Din agrees to take the Frog Mother, the last of her own kin, have a lethal run-in with the New Republic and Krykna spiders, all to find other Mandalorians to get the child back to his own family. All the parents out there can relate to that, and it's a message that, though not as on the nose as it is here, is a theme that runs true in a lot of Star Wars stories. Darth Vader killed his own father figure and came back to the light in order to help save his son. To see that theme continue in The Mandalorian, albeit in a different light, is still really cool. So I like this episode. I didn't love it. Out of the 2 episodes so far, this is the lesser of the 2. However, I still think that this is a really good episode with a great message. I thought it had some heart-pounding action sequences, I laughed plenty of times, and Baby Yoda was as cute as ever. Hell, Dave Filoni even makes an appearance. What more could you ask for?
There he is. Yeah! I love Dave Filoni in pilot's gear. There's nothing better.
What did you guys think? Of course, you know I love when you leave comments and we can talk Star Wars, so leave one down below and don't forget to leave a like if you liked the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Well, I guess next week we find out who Sasha Banks' character is, but that was pretty good. That was a lot of fun. Wow, another good one.